let's get to last looks,
Great.
which you know what the questions are. And as we were chatting about, so what's your favorite movie of all time is, I think the world's kind of divided into two categories. Either you're like, say anything, and there's my Lord Doppler
Yeah.
doll. Like you have a definitive
Is
number
that your
one.
favorite
Yes,
movie?
it is. I named
Okay.
my production company A Dare to Be Great Situation because it's a line from Say Anything.
Amazing.
So I
Because
have a definitive answer for
I
this.
also thought it was why can't I think of the name of it right now?
Midnight Run.
Yeah.
Yes. I have a Moscow and Bail Bonds mug right over there.
I know you love
I am
Midnight Run.
obsessed with Midnight
Okay.
Run. And it's top 5,
Yeah.
but it's not number 1. I know. So good.
That's
So
really
anyway,
good.
but yes, it's like the scariest question I could ever ask an artist, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie? So do you have like a number of them and you're just going to choose one today?
Oh, am I choosing one?
You're welcome to rattle off a
Okay.
number.
No, I'm gonna go.
Very flexible
I
here.
think I'm gonna go Big Lebowski.
I mean, talk about, I was bitching about this rug. And anytime I'm talking about a rug in any way, I'm like, pulls the room together.
Come on,
dude.
Lebowski. Yeah.
I mean,
Pulls the room
so
together.
good. A perfect film.
It really is so good and has saved me from like mental breakdowns where I'm
Yes.
like, I'm kind of having a panic attack. Like if I just put Lebowski on, I'll be okay.
100%. And again, that's why I am so excited about doing this podcast and the Last Looks piece, especially because it's a bit of a celebration of the pop culture that is not just here to save us now, but always was.
Yeah.
You know, and revisiting a movie like that, we probably watch that every like 3 years all the way through.
Yeah.
And then also sometimes just, a scene or two.
Yeah. If it's on, you're like, oh my God, 100% gonna sit down. Yeah, and watch this.
But you can't even talk about who, like the performances in that. Everyone is so note perfect in that.
Incredible. I know. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I mean,
like,
oh my God.
Yeah.
There's no words.
Yeah.
Brand.
So good.
Okay. Second question is a music question.
Okay.
So you are stranded on a deserted island.
Yes.
What 2 albums do you have with you to help maintain your sanity until
Okay.
you're rescued?
Same thing. Like I've been thinking of these, right? And I'm like, I think I'm just such a consumer of art and things that I love. And I get so moved by stuff that it's super hard to answer this.
Yeah.
And I think that my true answer is probably I made a playlist of 90s music that I love for Cooper Hoffman when we were shooting
Licorice Pizza, no big deal.
Because he was like talking about 90s music, but in a way that was like, that's not what 90s music is.
Give me a minute.
I'm gonna make you a playlist, baby.
Yeah, you
are. So I think it's just like a playlist that I would put together of my favorite 90s music that has Cat Power and Pavement.
Yeah.
And
have you seen the Pavement movie?
I haven't yet.
So cool. So
I haven't yet, but I have gotten to go see Hard Quartet. Have you gotten to see Hard Quartet yet?
No.
This is Malcolmus, Matt Sweeney, Jim White, and my dear friend Emmett Kelly.
Oh my God. Matt Smith is going to die when I tell him this. Oh my God.
Like just to be like, not only is this happening and it's so good, the music is so good, but that's my friend.
Yes.
That's my friend on stage with them. Like what?
Talk about felling.
Yeah.
So amazing. That's so cool.
But
okay, so a 90s compilation, the Cooper Hoffman Licorice Pizza specifically.
Yes.
But
I'm like, can I put that on Spotify?
Yeah.
Come on, Coop.
I was literally just going to say, is that a public list on Spotify?
I think that it is.
It should be.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that it is. And then I will
it.
go and make sure that it's up to my standards.
Exactly. And then it's also ordered.
Liz Fair. And like, I mean,
you and I bonded hard on Liz Fair. She means everything to me. One of my Desert Island albums is Whip Smart.
Oh, that's
not Exile in Guyville.
Yeah.
Although that was in the conversation also. But Whip Smart, there's just a lot of songs that remind me of Matt and like our early days of our relationship, but also she's just everything to me. I love Liz Fair.
She's incredible. Yeah.
I met her once and I was not cool.
I also met her
too.
Oh, amazing. I also met her like when she was playing Belly Up Tavern.
Yes. Did you really?
I did. I did.
That.
And was also just cool. Like, I think she was like, you look familiar. And I was like, okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, which also I wanted to say, like, because Mary Steenburgen does this season.
I know. She
you know?
she emailed me from set because Max Greenfield was working that day too, and he's in
Also
our
in that
movie
movie.
also, and she plays his mother-in-law, and they have like a great thing. She's like, "I'll be nicer to him today." But yeah,
Oh my
how
God.
great that she's
I
on
know.
season 2.
Sometimes they'd be like, cut, and I'd be like, you're Mary Steenburgen. And she's like, I know. And I'm like, okay.
I mean, we all were just like, can you adopt us? Can you adopt all of us?
Just like she's so cool too. And
No,
like is
I know.
such a staple through like the movies that we watched while we were growing up.
When I was fortunate enough to meet her many, many years ago, and I was going on and on about parenthood, which also is one of the movies that means like everything to me.
Yeah.
And then when Adam, the director of the movie, and I reached out to Mary to do the part in the movie we made, Let's Have Kids, I was putting some stuff in that, like that in the letter to her of just like, to be in a movie that has that kind of impact. And again, you can't imagine anyone else in that part. We quote some of her lines.
Yeah.
She's also a magic person.
She really is.
Yeah. But I cut you off. I'm so sorry. You were
No.
saying because Mary's in.
I think I
the
just
teaser.
took myself from being able to meet Liz Phair and be like, hi, to being able to meet Mary Steenburgen and be like, hi.
Hi.
Which is funny because I was like, I'm not such a fan of anyone that like I lose it. But yeah, sometimes I am just like, I can't believe that this gets to be my life.
No,
know?
exactly. The gratitude of that.
Yeah.
And just, there's a lot of bullshit that you have to put up with in this industry.
Sure.
And also.
Yeah. And also sometimes you're just like, oh my God, I'm getting to like do
So
a scene
cool.
with Mary Steenburgen.
So
Or
cool.
Liz Phair recognizes me from
Like,
something.
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
love it.
Yeah. So for my second album, I think it might be I think it might be Natural Bridge by Silver Jews.
I do not know this.
David Berman.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is what I also am so excited about for Last Looks. Like there was a book that got recommended, or a couple of them that I have never heard of.
Oh yeah.
And I'm now like diving deep. This is great. Okay, I'm gonna go find this.
Great. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Amazing.
Love
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of books, what is either your favorite book of all time or a book you've read recently that has really stayed with you and you'd recommend?
I think again, can't do favorite book of all time. I think I'm gonna have to say James.
Oh, yes. Percival
Everett.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, I can see it. I can see the spine.
I'm glad that it came out of my mouth. Yeah.
This was going to be edited to make us both seem like we know what we're talking about.
And
but
we do.
Exactly. And yes, we do. It's in my pile.
It's
I still
so great.
haven't gotten to it. My father-in-law was like, you have to read this.
I mean, it's really incredible because it's a retelling of
Yeah.
Huck Finn's story from Jim the slave's perspective, but he's called James in this book, and the book is about who gets to tell a story.
Yeah.
Which is so important, like
So great.
part of this conversation that we're having, right?
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
that's where the like power in your own personal power comes from, is like being able to sort of control the narrative, and it's really good. And I listen to a lot of books on tape because I love to like hike and just listen.
Yeah.
Or we drive so
far. Exactly. So much.
So it was read really well as well.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. And
Great.
actually I'm listening to a book on tape.
Which one?
It's called Pale Horse, and it's an undercover FBI agent.
Ooh, love.
In the US that goes undercover with the outlaw biker gang. And so I'm like 4 chapters into that. So I was like, yeah, I'll drive to Calabasas. I'm so happy to be like in my book right now.
Exactly. Oh, I love that. That's the best when you're like, I am actually looking forward to whatever commute is in front of me.
Yeah.
Because you're so caught up in a story.
I get to be like embedded in a motorcycle gang undercover right
as
now.
you're on the 101.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
Okay, last thing, TV show. Is there either, again, could be favorite of all time or something you've watched recently that you're loving, and doesn't have to be current. Could be I'm rewatching or I'm watching Mad Men for the first time. Like could be whatever.
Okay. I would name I still want to name more than one. Okay.
You can.
I rewatched all of King of the Hill recently.
Oh, that's so fun.
Which was wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful. Because it
Were you doing this with your son?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No.
what prompted? He's so specific.
Yeah, I don't know. I love Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers.
Such a good
and I'm
show.
so lucky I'm gonna get to be on an episode of
Oh, you
that
are?
soon.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I got to
awesome.
do one. But I'd watched it twice,
Yep.
and I was like, "Well, now what?" And then I did King of the Hill, and oh my God, I just like the memories of it from when I first watched it.
Yeah.
So
That's so great.
it was great.
And revisiting something at later in life will
Yeah,
say, it's a
and
different experience,
like
right?
sort of being like a person who writes now, and
Yeah.
so like, oh, this is so cool. And then also recently, I've been watching Lioness, which stars Zoe
With
Saldana,
Zoe and Nicole Kidman.
Morgan Freeman,
Paramount Plus,
yeah,
right?
Michael Kelly. Oh my God, he's
Oh, what can Michael Kelly not do? Literally nothing.
I know,
He's amazing.
amazing.
Do you remember he's in one scene in Unbreakable, but his voice
No, I
is
didn't
so,
even
speaking of
remember.
Philadelphia, his voice is so specific and unique. And so it's that one scene because Bruce Willis survives the train crash and is the only survivor. And Michael Kelly is basically, he's the emergency room doctor, but talking, it's like over all of the footage is you're the only survivor, basically.
Wow.
But the words are impactful. Michael Kelly doing them is on another level. And it's like before, I mean, he's an incredible
actor.
Oh, that's so cool. That's
So
so
Lioness
great.
is really fun.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a
great.
Taylor Sheridan show. I haven't really watched any of his other shows, but I'm like all about like, yeah, women doing like this, crazy badass shit that normally we're like, well, that's what a man does. But that's what Lioness is that it's like a female CIA
Oh,
operative
cool.
that infiltrates.
Oh,
So
cool.
it's also watching these actresses that I haven't seen before that are
That's so
yeah.
cool. Okay, I love it. One last thing. Normally I would wrap up here, but I do have one last thing that my cousin was like, can you please ask?
Wait, what's your cousin's name?
Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Oh, he's gonna die. He also was like, find out what her mess hall order is, because I guess some of his friends maybe work there or see you there.
Oh, that's so funny.
Clearly, you frequent the place or know the owners, right?
Well, they started their own film festival. Like two of the guys who worked
Really?
there. Yeah.
Oh,
John
that's so
Bangle and
cool.
Andrew Pack. And they were like, we're gonna start a film festival. And I was like, okay, cuties. Like, because everybody talks
Of course.
in LA.
Yep.
And then they did. And what it was that you write
Mm.
something that takes place in the restaurant and you get one night overnight from when the kitchen staff leave, or from when the last person leaves to when the kitchen staff arrives in the morning.
Oh my God. And that place is so beautiful.
Beautiful.
And you can
So many different places to
exactly.
set up.
The production design for Europe is beautiful.
I know they did it. They did such a great job. And so when I wrote mine, I sent it to them and they were like, you can't shoot this in one night.
Were you like, watch me?
Yeah. And I was like,
Give me a
oh,
challenge.
okay. And then they were like, how about 2 nights?
2 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I was like,
exactly.
okay, so I don't get to be in the festival because I didn't follow the rules, because I don't follow the rules.
By the way, I love that so much on both ends, that you're like, yeah, I just don't, and that's me.
Yeah.
And that these guys were like,
Great. We still want to do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
But exactly, flexibility within that.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's like, find out her mess hall order. I was like, that's creepy. I'm not going to do that. But here is the other question. So obviously, who is the most underrated character on Sunny, and why is it Artemis? But also, do you have input / do you know what the waitress's name is? And will this be revealed at some?
This is the most asked question.
Sure.
I think that the waitress maybe had a name at one point, but she'll never have a name.
No, she won't, right?
No.
And
And we've played with it and we joke about it.
Yeah.
And I won't say what the jokes are just in case maybe they come true at some point.
Yeah,
but
totally. I was rewatching recently Max Bang and the Waitress, and when you guys go into Charlie's room and are looking at all of the tape, and he's like, all right, W, and you're like, my name doesn't start with W. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I love that they still don't know it.
No, well, I was wondering, are they going to do something like Sex in the City, where like the very, very final scene, whenever the show wraps up, which it never will, is, Mr. Big's name is revealed.
I did not know. I'm not a Sex in the City person.
Okay. So yes, that was like literally the last beat of the finale.
Entire show. Okay.
Yes, they reveal that. So I, never say never.
Might happen.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I know.
I love it.
Keep watching.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do people come up to you so frequently, and like when you're at a restaurant, like, how funny that I'm waiting on the waitress. Do you get
Yes,
that a lot?
I do.
Yeah.
Also, just like people being like, "Waitress!" like in an airport, and I'm like,
And when your kid was little, were you like, just don't, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, they're not screaming at me. Don't worry.
yeah,
That's
the
a big thing.
waitress. Yeah, I
So
know.
cool.
So good.
I love it. Thank you for doing this. This was so
Oh my
fun.
God, I
love
loved it.
seeing you.
It's so nice to just get to hang out.
I know. And I keep saying this at the end of every podcast, and I'm going to have to figure something out, but I'm like, I don't know how to end a podcast. So I'm just going to get up and give you a hug.
Goodbye.
See ya.